My name is Sam. I own Everyday Strength over in East Wenatchee, Washington. We moved here in October to be closer to my family in Moses Lake. I have a family of 3, me, my fiance, and my daughter, who's 10. My business is a gym. It's a functional fitness gym. A little bit of mix of everything. It's got bodybuilding / like CrossFit aspect / unilateral movements that we train, and we're focusing on longevity instead of high intense, high impact movements. So every day is different. Every day has a different workout, a different strength, a different anything really. The workouts are all different. We sometimes work on the minute, sometimes we do rounds, sometimes we don't work out at all and we just do strength and accessories. And we're focusing on having a longer lifespan without going the next day and being completely sore that you can't move or work or do anything the rest of the day or the rest of the week. So that's a little bit about my gym. I love it. I've been doing it for 10 years. 10 years plus. I was an elite athlete in CrossFit. I went to CrossFit Regionals and the CrossFit Games and had a lot of fun, but like I said, it was high impact and I got injured while doing that, and it kind of changed my step and realizing now with CrossFit, it's 10 years, right? And all these athletes are now starting to find ailments in their bodies as they move, right? So I took a little bit of a different path. My best friend's a physical therapist, and her and I bounce ideas off each other all the time. And so my workouts and strength programs are all kind of taken back a little bit physical therapy approach, and we do a lot of dumbbell, kettlebell work, barbell work, body work. So yeah, that's a little bit about my gym. There's a lot that goes into it. I bring and help people become confident in their body, because a lot of times people come in and they're not moving well, and or they're not confident in their body and they want to change, they want to be a little bit healthier. So we have a lot of talks about home, nutrition, family, friends, you name it. The conversations kind of go crazy in there. We talk about a lot of different stuff, so to make them feel comfortable and welcomed, and it's for all ages. I've coached as young as 3 all the way up to, I think my oldest is 82. And with this new gym, I've got about 14 clients now, 12 clients right now that are coming in. And the age range is from 21 to my oldest is 59 here in East Wenatchee. Everything's modified and scaled according to what you can do. So if we've got lunges in the works, but you can't get to the ground all the way, we've got stuff that you can hang on to. And or we modify the movement to where it's a little less, so you're strengthening those muscles to make them stronger so that you can get down to. We do a lot of stretching, we do a lot of strengthening, activation, and yeah. So a couple of my problems. I'm new to the area, so I left my network back home when we moved over here. I had a big network back home, and I came here and I don't have a network at all. So I've been coming to a lot of business meetings and going to a lot of networking groups and meeting people. I'm really kind of a people person. I like to have a conversation and get to know you guys and see what you guys are all about. So one of the biggest problems I have right now is nobody knows that there's another gym in East Wenatchee. There's 21 now total gyms in the Wenatchee Valley, from Cashmere to the bottom of East Wenatchee. 18 of them are in Wenatchee, and there was 2 of them over in East Wenatchee. So as I looked and did, I was like, East Wenatchee, cool, let's do that, right? So there's all kinds of different gyms too. There's health clubs. There's 6 health clubs over in Wenatchee. Those are the ones with the ellipticals and the machines, and you kind of just hit each station and hope you know what you're doing and hope that you don't injure yourself as you guys go in. Or you guys are getting on the running machines and you're just running to the tunes and you're doing, right? There are 5 functional fitness gyms, i.e. like the cross sports and the inner circle and the things that are training for outside of the gym, right? You're taking stuff and you're pressing overhead as if you were like taking a plate and putting it into the top shelf of the cabinet, or deadlifts where you guys are taking a laundry basket off the floor and picking it up to put it on top of the washing machine, right? So that's functional fitness. And then there's specialty gyms, the gymnastic gyms, the yoga studios, the Chief Fitness with the kickboxing and stuff, right? And then over in East Wenatchee, there's 2 health clubs, and then there's me, the functional fitness aspect of it, to make you guys stronger for everyday life. Hence the name, Everyday Life, right? Everydaystrength.life is where it's at. So it's a little different than the .com just because of the whole that I wanted to create, life fitness. So there it is. That's 6 minutes. Wow, that went really fast. Sweet. My address is 474 Highline Drive, D2. It is the road that is near Costco. So you guys come off of 3rd, right? You're going to Costco, and you've got the Honda and the Toyota dealerships right there. It's that road right to the right. You drive down, there's warehouse building on the right, and then there's a second set of warehouse buildings, and they're tan, and I'm right into there. So that is where I'm located. Super easy access from Wenatchee. I've got a couple, probably half of my clients right now are from Wenatchee, and then half are from East Wenatchee. So you can take the bridge, come over, loop it off of the, what is it, SR 28, I think is what it is, and then turn on 3rd, and then you're right there. Super easy to get to. As far as how to get myself out there, actually, Stacy Lukensmeyer got me into the entrepreneurship program at the college, and I took that. So I read a lot. Yeah, so I'm doing a bunch of different things. Right now, because I didn't plan on opening a business when we moved over here, it was kind of last minute. So I'm going on the cheap spectrum, and I'm doing a lot of Facebook and Instagram posts to try to get everybody to come in. I go in and I'll friend request random people who are suggested to me, and then as they accept or don't accept, I'll invite them to my page, and I go in that way. And then I've done a couple Facebook ads, so yeah. I actually just got accepted into the Success Partners network group, and I have been to another network group, and then I come to these, and as I can make it with my classes that I have at the gym, I'll meet other groups as I find out about them. I'm through the Chamber of Commerce. I signed up for that. Sort of. Right? I opened officially in May. What was it? May 3rd, I think, is when I officially opened. Yeah. I actually opened my doors April 22nd. And I had a group of gals come in and men come in and try it out for free for an entire week. Hey, come in. Twice a week, 3 times a week, unlimited, whatever, just come in. 10. Yeah, not too bad. So retained 10 out of that. So as far as an open house, yes, I had them come in for the first week when I had just finished putting everything in so that I could see how classes were ran. What I needed to change to make it more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? easier access for all the equipment. So I changed a few things, hung a few things up, and then from there I officially opened. I was going to do cutting with the Chamber of Commerce, and I just not emailed them. So I'm hoping for July that I'm going to email them. Right? Right? So I'd like to do that. I changed my hours. So back where I'm from, we were a military town. So all of our classes were full in all different kinds of hours, because you had the night shift, the mid shift, the morning shift, and so they were full. So I threw some hours out. I had a 5 a.m. class, I had a 10 a.m. class, a noon class, and a 5:30. Once I gathered some emails from everybody, I had 51 emails total from people emailing back and forth. I sent a survey monkey out and I said, hey, what times would work best for you guys? And I was on the hour, and or you could offer a time that worked. So I just changed my hours as of June 3rd to where I have classes at 5 a.m., 6:15 a.m., 9 a.m., and then 5 p.m. and 6:15 p.m. because that was the most asked for. As far as open houses, I would love for people to come in and do an open house, and I'm going to work with the Chamber of Commerce on that. I also offer a free week trial, so as people are interested and they'll email, hey, yeah, try it out, come in. You know, if you want to come in and try it out and you like it, great. Yeah, nothing to lose. If you don't like it and it's not for you, cool. You tried it out, that's great.
The answer, but think about how.
Right, yeah. As far as right now with the emails that I have, I'm doing a weekly letter. You'd be surprised how many people do actually use Facebook and Instagram, because as I look at the insight, I have about 300 and something followers on each, but every week it's going up to 459, 500 views on the things that I post. So and then as I go to a coffee shop and or I go to the whole natural food store or Safeway, what have you, I have a business card and I hand it to them, and or I'll leave a lot of them. So as I have coffee down at Mela or over at Starbucks in East Wenatchee, I'll just leave 5 or 10 business cards there, and they either get picked up or they, get moved.
Does your card say free week?
It does not. It has on the back, though, a discount code. So on the back, it has 20% off your first month's membership. So bring in a business card, you get 20% off that first month. So just different gyms that people have opened. There's Apple Valley Gymnastics, there's Chief Fitness, there's Apple Sports Gymnastics. Functional fitness.
Functional fitness?
Yeah. Yes, I coach that. Actually, we're from the same area. I lived in Anacortes. So I managed a gym over there for 4 years.
Okay. So you probably know Skip Chase?
I do. Actually, he was my first coach.
Yeah.
And he's the one who brought me to the games the first time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I actually got contact for the East Wenatchee School District through my dad, who lives in Moses Lake, who knows a guy that teaches the fitness there, that knows a guy here, and right? I think I want to say his name's Mark. It's written down, but I'm going to contact him to offer those classes, because that's one of my favorite things to coach is teenagers, because they're in a time where they are just hating life. They don't know themselves. They're trying to build this person of themselves, and so if someone is there to help guide them and make them feel strong, powered, beautiful, then we can go from there. Yeah, so Absolutely. Some of the classes I taught back home were, I had a kids class, ages 3 to 7, and then I had a preteen class, ages 8 to 13, and then I had a teenage class, 13 to 18, and then the adult class. I had a mom's class, which I would love to get going here, in the sense that moms come in, they don't have daycare, and they can bring their kids, right? Moms are like, takes a village to run things. So it takes networking to get things going. So as moms come in, you've got your kid, they can run around, and the moms are like, oh no, not over there. And then we're lifting and doing the thing. And then I also had a Fit Over 55 class. So those are goals of mine to accomplish. My 5 to 10 year plan is a wellness center. So I'd like to go that route as well, but that's great. I'll look into going into some of those nursing facilities and going. Someone also mentioned maybe going into some of the bigger places that have gyms and running fitness classes out of the office. I would love to get into that too, and that's all on the list of things to accomplish, yeah. Absolutely, and I would love to bring on another coach. With that, I gotta make some money first, right? At 25 members, I can pay myself. I can pay my daily life bills. And then from there is just money that I can put back into the gym and the members from there. So, and I'm doing a lot of both right now. I have 14 members, so it pays for the rent, pays for my accountant, and it pays for insurance and my internet, which is what I have. So anything from here I can put into savings and pay myself to make sure that my bills are getting paid. And then after that, the coaches are gonna start coming in. So, and I've got a gal that I know previously, she's up in Leavenworth, and I've worked with her before, so might start there. And or I might bring on an intern to, you know, someone young who's wanting to get into the fitness community but doesn't really know the knowledge or anything behind it and wants to just learn about it. So those are options too that are on the back of my mind. I don't have monthly memberships in the sense that you guys can't come in and just come a month at a time. You've got 3-month contract, a 6-month contract, and a 12-month contract. The longer you stay, the cheaper it gets. I've got 3 days a week and or unlimited. And my unlimited, I'm hoping soon to throw in a Saturday class, hopefully by September. I'm trying to pace myself based on the gym that I managed in the past. I know how much hard work it takes as a single trainer, that I'm trying not to burn myself out too quickly. So that's why, right? That's why I only have 5 classes right now. And as those fill up, I need 5 people per class before I add another one to make it feasible, right? So pricing structure, my most expensive membership is $139, and my cheapest is $99. And then I also offer personal training. I've got a membership where you can come in unlimited times, and then we meet once a week to work on whatever you want to work on. Nutrition, goals, strength, and any of it. Whatever your life goals are, I've got that. And that's my actual most expensive. It's $299. I'm starting to figure out in the community who has the network, who I can feed off of, right? And so, and the Success Partners kind of help me a lot with that.
Is that something we here could help you with?
Yeah,
Determine?
absolutely, absolutely. It would be great if you guys could all just come in and try a week out to see what I've got going on at the gym and decide whether it is for you or someone you know. Oh, this would be great for such and such. Let me talk to them and try to get them in. I do a lot of social media, and so as you guys are done here, if you guys could go to my social media sites and like my page, and then as I share videos, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos and the pictures that I post, like them, and sometimes even share them. That's one of the greatest things that I have with the gym, of people coming in now, is that as I take videos of them a month ago and then post another video of them a month later, they're seeing the change for themselves, what they are doing and what they're improving on, and how they've either leaned down or gained strength, and then they're so proud of themselves that they like and they share. Look what I've accomplished. This is so great. Man, I suck at organization. That is like one of my biggest things. Shannon Dumfrey is my next person that I am contacting. As soon as I can afford her to help me manage my schedule and to help me with my website and all of those things, because I had a person who helped me do that. We would meet once a week with coffee. I'm full of ideas, but sometimes I just don't follow through with all of those ideas because I'm one person. And so if I can have someone to feed off of with, take notes and be like, hey, you mentioned this last month. Have you followed through with that? No, okay, I'll do it, promise. Right, so that's my next step, is as I get bigger, is to have someone assist me in making my life organized. Just walking into my door, because I promise you, as you guys walk into my door, you guys are gonna feel welcomed. You guys are gonna feel like, sweet, this is a cool place. I met a new friend. I'm getting stronger, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. So as you guys come in, you might find that this works for a couple days, and then you might find a hobby that you want to do that you didn't have the chance to do before because you weren't confident in that. So walking through the doors would be great. And then sharing that I'm out there, because I'll still run into people at Costco. Oh, you're the new gym in town? I didn't realize there was a new gym in town. Yes, I'm here. I'm only a month old, but I'm here.
Nicely done.
Okay, thanks.